Education enlightens people, wings their dreams, triggers their capabilities to work towards development in all aspects. But do you think that education can keep a person confined to his roots? I don't think so. I believe that in this matter several other factors come into play. Good morning to one and all present here. I'm Adya Shakar and I'm going to speak against the topic higher education can stop brain drain in India. Brain drain is not a recent phenomenon but a lingering threat to the country's development which has been prevalent from the past many years. Even though the quality of education keeps on increasing in India, there has not been any effective reduction in brain drain. Having said so, the question that now arises is, if not higher education, then what can prevent brain drain? To analyze further, we need to draw our attention to what attracts individuals to developed countries while leaving behind the native lands. Those euphoric temptations include better standards of living and quality of life, higher salaries, more stable political conditions which India, being a developing country, fails to provide in the desired measure. But are temptations from the host countries the only reason for brain drain, or something within India falls short as well? To dare to be different in India is a big challenge. Majority of Indians have an unalterable mindset which instills within them the idea of a perfect job or career. Hence, they dissuade people whose dreams fall beyond their realm of perfection. Their persistent method of doing things also discourage people who come up with new ideas or methods. Such individuals look for places where their dreams or ideas can be understood, respected and acknowledged. As a result, they end up in foreign lands with the hope of recognition. Here, the Indian society needs to change its way of thinking in order to provide an apt environment for beautiful minds to flourish. Along with it, the idea that many Indians have that everything that is Western is good, and considering it to be a matter of extreme pride to work in a foreign land needs to be changed and challenged as well. If higher education could have stopped brain drain, then most of the students graduating from some of the top institutions of India would not have preferred to work abroad. For example, let us consider the Indian Institute of Technology. While some of them swim against the tide by taking up social work or social entrepreneurship as a means of serving their nation, many students prefer to establish their legacy overseas. The same institution, the same students, but different goals. What brings about such differences? I believe that love for one's nation does. Yes, India is a developing country, but for how long would India continue to remain a developing country, and who is going to transform India into a developed country? Of course, we Indians. And for the same, we need to stay in our country with a strong desire within us to serve our nation. To everyone who hears me speak today, I want you all to realize the importance of serving your nation in everything you do. We need to take the responsibility of India, because if we Indians won't, who would? And for this, each and every citizen of India would be rewarded, because India would then be transformed into a land of brain gain. Emphasizing on this point, I would like to conclude by stating that there are two ways to spread light. Be the candle or be the mirror that reflects it. Hence, there are two ways to stop brain drain. Be the change and inspire others to change as well.